Real? For real? This is your career. Now you're an ongoing, what do they call, clout chaser?
She knows how to manipulate. Fuck. I hate that I have to speak out, but I have to speak out. Chrisean Rock is a fucking genius. I'm not gonna take that from her. I'm gonna tell you why she's a genius. Because she knows how to manipulate. So she manipulated me to thinking that she was all about me because she was out of desperation, right? So that's why when she got into a position, she kind of tried to discredit everything I did, right? Granted, all right? Because I was confused. I'm like, damn, you used to say so much great things about me. Now I'm responsible for everything but your success. I'm responsible for verbal abuse, financial abuse.
Yeah, junkie. Yeah, you are now a junkie. You are no longer an artist. What music are you creating? And people are not acknowledging you for your music. People are acknowledging you for the dumb shit that you are doing. Me personally, you are willfully abusing women on camera. You can't say that. Straight junkie. An abusive junkie.
But I can't. I'm used to this. It's not good. Like your game up and your name up. Come on, please. We here. Come on. Come on, what do you mean? Come on, please.
Blueface is no longer an artist. He's a junkie with mommy issues.
Worry about the son that don't love you no more, that disowned you, bro. Get over it, bro. Work on bettering yourself. Maybe it come around, but you losing everything. Like, how the fuck? Y'all over here in my business about a kid that's not even here yet, but your kids don't even fuck with you because you did it all wrong. Like, mind your business, lady. Back up. Then she tried to meet my mother on my show. I told them to tell her to go the fuck home. You cannot be on my show. I don't know her. She make up things. She's running with a scenario. She's doing interviews out of spite. She's running what she can run with. So, all right, that shit, you can't eat from my table no more, sweetie pie. The fuck? My belly, she will never, none of that. Like, all that fraudulent shit she doing on social media is evil too, for clout. Like, what?
And his mother, she gets on my nerves. And she's also the reason for him being broken and not being able to be a man. Because she didn't know how to be a mother, he does not know how to be a man. She is the reason he is the way that he is. So for her to come online and try to act like her thoughts, don't nobody really care about your thoughts. Obviously, your thoughts don't matter. It didn't matter when it came to you being a parent. So how could you have thoughts on anything that have to do with your kid when you wasn't even good at raising it? Stop playing.
You, none of that. When she went over there and Chrisean lost her tooth, that one baby mama's tooth falling off. She didn't get no thank you, no type of appreciation. When her and Blue made up, Callie wasn't involved in the makeup. No, she been above and beyond loyal. She had her back 10 toes down. Ain't never ever received that from her. If anybody been loyal, it's been us. So go back and check your repertoires, okay? You ain't did nothing for us. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Callie's loyalty.
I honestly believe if Chrisean stay intoxicated and unaware.
Because she was out of desperation, right? So that's why when she got into a position, she kind of tried to discredit everything I did, right? Granted, all right? Because I was confused. I'm like, damn, you used to say so much great things about me. Now I'm responsible for everything. But
either. And that is There's an old saying, if a man don't respect the person he came out of, why would you ever think that you was created special? If the person that created him can't get the due respect, well, she don't deserve no respect. She don't. She got the position that she definitely in, because that's the position that she needs to be in. What mother is out there trying to fight their son's girlfriend, and every time they get a line, they online trying to sit there and have something to say about somebody that's how old? You really paying attention to this girl that much? That's not what you should be focused on. And even if you're going to start parenting from where you at, miss, you should be doing a better job of it, at least now, that you wasn't able to do back then. I understand we grow with our children. Me, was a young mother. I got pregnant with my first kid at 15, had her at 16, but the maturity in me was different because I had to start mothering, and I knew within that time of mothering that more maturity was going to have to be upon me and come upon me, because I had something that I was responsible for, which was a child. Now, was I perfect at being a parent? No, nobody is, okay? But I put the interest in it enough to at least have the trial and error with my child. Okay? We not perfect. Nobody say nobody's perfect, but at least it's worth it to attempt. Sis didn't even attempt. Right now, she's just living off of the factors of who he is. Because if he wasn't Blueface, would she actually even care about Chrisean? Would she? No. But let's get into him again. First of all, you got a whole son out here, my boy. All right? A whole son out here, my boy, that's watching and at some point in one day will be emulating. And if you want your son to emulate you, you want him to emulate the good things that you have provided, which is a future.
You call me dumb, but you the slow one.
Because now your son is going to be trying to be everything that he think that you are. Okay? On top of the fact, not only do you have a son, you have a daughter. So you mean to tell me it'll be on Crip if somebody tried to disrespect your kid, but you out here disrespecting any given kid or anybody's kid that you get a chance to that got a twat in between her legs? You feel like that's something that you're supposed to do. Like it's within your due diligence to sit there and be a manipulative asshole to other people that's only trying to show you care. If your mother did not love you, right? And you coming into contact with women that are showing you that they love you, why wouldn't you give them the respect that they deserve for being able to put something into you that the person that created you wasn't even able to do? Because Chrisean, she's strong, okay? The only reason why she stood and accepted and took and it's because she really loves you. That girl really, really loves you. And she's not ashamed to show that she loves you. And she's willing to go the extra mile to let other people know that she loves you. But a person that don't know love, don't know how to accept it because they've never had it. So all they're going to know how to do is abuse it. And this man is abusing everything that he comes in contact with that he's supposed to love, even down to himself. The boy, if you look at Blueface pictures from a couple of years ago to now, he's running around with the raccoon eyes, bro. Like you got everyday black eyes, like for real. If you gotta drink and drug just to get through your everyday, then that means that you are not happy with yourself. You have to find something to do to figure that part out. Not put or inflict your hurt on others. Help yourself heal.
Girl calling the Steve Wilkos show, Chrisean, Rock, and Blueface. And she got the recording when you call our show, and she was leaving a message, and she was like, "You got to have him on your show." And I responded to the comment, "I don't know who these people are," and I've never left a comment on anything where I got unbelievable response. I told my wife about it, and she gave it to one of our producers who I guess is working on it, trying to get these people. And it's still just blowing up, blowing up, blowing up. I should probably Google it and look it up, but I think it's insane. I got, maybe somebody out there can explain to me what the hell is going on with this Chrisean and Blueface. I have no idea, but I would like to know. Since I made the TikTok about Chrisean and Blueface, it's unbelievable to me the response. Now, I didn't know anything about it. I asked you all to fill me in. And you guys have done a great job filling me in. And this story is insane. So we picked one of our top producers, Joe, and his team, Kendall. You guys have been working on this, right? You're trying to get the story. What is going on?
I've been following the story, and basically, Chrisean and Blueface dated. They've been dating for a while. She had a baby. She named him Chrisean Jr. after her. And there were rumors by her ex that this baby possibly could be his.
Right.
His name is Ronnie DeVoe. He was fighting for a test, a paternity test to be taken. He went to the court, filed documents.
Which we would love to give them one.
But he never was able to, because months after showing up to Chrisean, facing her in public, basically she said he was harassing her. He ends up getting fatally shot in Baltimore, where they're both from. And then recently on a live, Chrisean was like, I told him when he was harassing me that he was going to die, and he ended up dying. So that speculated, whether or not she had something to do with it. So no paternity test has ever been filed, and Blueface himself, he has said that he doesn't know if the baby is his or not.
What is the fascination in all of America with the story, though?
With them?
Yes.
Blueface is a rapper, and Chrisean is she was on Baddies, which is this is all on a TV network.
Okay.
And they just have always been feuding on social media, them two. It's like Bobby and Whit.
Right.
Almost.
Because nobody's ever reached out to me. I mean, we've been doing a show for 19 years. Nobody's ever bombarded me with a particular story like this. This is, to me, like, I made a simple comment on somebody else's TikTok saying, I don't know who these people are, because they were like, get them on Steve Wilkos. And then that blew up, and then I made the TikTok. We're almost at 1 million views on it. You're working on it to get these people?
I am. I have emailed. I've been on the comment. Even some of my friends have tried to reach out as well. I'm on it heavy. I would love for them to come.
Right. So, listen, Chrisean and Blueface, if you somehow see this TikTok, somebody you know watches this TikTok, the American people demand you to come on the show. We would love for you to come on the show. You'll be the biggest thing that's been on my show in 19 years. So I'm sending out the invite to you. We'd love to have you on the show. America wants answers. Sounds like you guys need answers, and we're going to give them to you.
So you no longer have to hurt or have to cause hurt. And Jaden Alexis, as a woman, how could you ever? How could you ever? First of all, you done put me out your house for this woman. You done sat there and disrespected me for this woman. And you feel like I'm an option to this woman. Like, anytime she comes around, I'm not there. I'm not going to be around. You ain't did, like, no. But anytime you and her is not on good terms, now me and you all on the camera, all up in the videos. Do you understand? And then the bad part, for him to be putting you on the camera, sis, and then not even putting you on the camera in a good way, and you the mother of his kids, and that's how he want the world to see you. Ain't no way I would ever be able to deal with that man again once I became sober. Ain't no way. You take your junkie ass to NA and get the help that you need. When you come back with that 12-step keychain that shows you completed each step that you needed to get to betterment, then you come back and maybe we could holler about the factors of co-parenting something. Because I wouldn't even want no junkie flunky around my damn kids like that. Like, the things that he say be very out of order. Very out of order. And kids are very impressionable. And 9 times out of 10, they try to be like the people they look up to. And because they father, they may think that he is something that he is not at this point in time. He may actually look up to that man. You want your son to look up to the junkie you? Nigga pop pills, sniff coke, do drinking, allegedly. Okay? Because I don't need nobody coming for me. But if you putting it out there for the world to see, because people be so high and not within their right mind, they just start coming out and doing things on camera that they might be forgetting that the world can see. Regardless to whether you was being funny, haha, not funny. No funny, no funny. And why she gotta be taking out the money? You see my face? But I'm going to be following this little storyline, and it's definitely going to be more to come. Okay? Blueface, go get yourself together. And if he ain't got no real friends. Okay? Because ain't no way I could be around my friend and watch them demising or causing their own demise and not try to interfere or intercept. And actually be on some, nah, homie, you playing yourself. You got to go do some work. Because this ain't working. This is not working. It's kind of funny that, yeah, people is becoming everything that they tried to play 6ix9ine for being. A troll. Because the only thing Blueface do now is come on live to troll. But the bad part, the only people he's trolling is the people that's supposed to be the ones he loving. The people that's close to him. That's the ones he's embarrassing. And me personally, yeah, buzz down, that was some shit, and I probably could think of a couple of hits, but you better think and be thankful that COVID even hit, and the baddies of Blueface or Blueface baddies or whatever you call it even became a thing, because that's where God put Chrisean within your path. Y'all played each other's blessing, if that's what it is that you want to say, because right now, you don't create her personality. She is who she is because that's who she is. God created that, not man. So people like her because they like her. They know her possibly because of Blueface, but they pay her because of who she is and what she brings to the table. And she started bringing some checks to the table. That's why when she does interviews, that's why you there. What the fuck you doing to talk about? They don't want to talk to you. You just the extra added addition that comes with her. So they know if they want to get her, 9 times out of 10, they got to book you too. You know? So basically, she's the person that's still feeding. She's helping niggas eat. So don't make it seem like she's just a person that got her hand out and she's around looking for clout. Nigga, she is the clout. What are you talking about?
Blueface went from a clean face to a detention desk. OD Hola. He had to be the first one sleep at the jail sleepover. What boy mean? First of all, he Blueface, but he tattooed wall green. What did Blueface drink? He got MLB, YSL, and Chase Bank. I'm gone dead. He got Telegram logo tatted on his forehead. Nah, my dude. No warning shot next to the lips is diabolical. Crazy, nah. He taking rebranding himself way too far. Nah, this type ridiculous. Turned his face to a copyright infringement.